Mahesh. Hi, I'm Sunil, and I'm here with my team members Mahesh and Likhit. I'm here to walk to the first part of the hackathon, which is a modern distributed reservoir data integration system for the California State Water Department. So our goal is to modernize the legacy system by integrating historical reservoir data and simulating real-time sensor updates. The system features daily water data from California major reservoirs like Shasta Lake, Lake Oroville, and others, and stores them as a JSON files. So we are using MQTT to simulate the sensor data injection. So a publisher script reads the JSON files. JSON files are nothing but the data files that we generate, and publishes data to dedicated MQTT topics for each reservoir. To ensure that new subscribers always get the latest data, so we use the return message flag. So after this, we also have the consumer side. On the consumer side, our system subscribe to multiple MQTT topics. So topics is here. The topics refers to the reservoirs that we have. It subscribes to different reservoirs. As the data flow in, it processes the readings in real time to compute my key statistics. Specifically, the maximum and minimum value of water levels over 5 year period. We expose these stats through a RESTful API built with Express.js. And as you can see, I've written all the code in the JavaScript itself. So you can simply query endpoints with the backend URL also, but we also developed an UI to showcase our results. So we have developed a front end which is developed in React.js to publish we like a polished dashboard in React using Material UI and React recharts, and the dashboard allows users to select the reservoir, view current stats, and also I'll show everything. Let me go through the code and I'll just give a let me start a quick demo of it. So here you can see different scripts. So first thing is like download.js, so which we created to fetch all the historical data and store that in our local machine. So as you can see, the data folder is there, and you can see all the reservoirs. JSON is there, which is a historical data. So what I'll do is like I'll just delete this. So yeah, it got deleted. What I'll do is I'll just run this file once again so that it will generate the historical data now. See, as you can see, the logs or for all the reservoirs, the data has been collected, and it says I've stored the data in this particular folder. For the quick look, yeah, this is the historical data. This is how it is look. So we have the publisher.js, which is our publisher. So consumer.js subscribes to this publisher for every reservoir. So and we also have the consumer.js where it subscribes to the publisher.js. So the code is from code is here. And in consumer.js we have the main application which is running our server, and so we expose endpoints in this file only. As you can see, this is the endpoint that we show, and let me run this consumer.js. Yeah, and also let me run the publisher.js. Yeah, so I've just kept the logs for the publisher and consumer, so whether it is working or not. So it is continuously streaming and it is not continuously publishing the data. So for the quick log, let me uh, let me go to the local host. Just the reservoirs gives all the reservoirs with min and maximum values. If you want a particular reservoir, just enter the reservoir slash stats. So it gives a particular reservoir that we are querying about and the minimum and maximum values. This is just a backend URL getting of the data. So we are not just showing the data in the just in the backend URL, but we also developed an front end using React.js. So this is just a simple single page application. So I just developed everything in a single file. Else I would have used different services and all. Here you can see I'm just making an interaction with the backend URL which is running in my localhost 3000 port. And yeah, let me go through the UI. Yeah, this is the UI, and let me just refresh it. Yep, this is the UI, and I'm giving the user to select which reservoir he wants to see. In the dropdown I'm providing all the reservoirs, and let me see the PNF. See, as soon as the user selects the PNF, we are showing the minimum and maximum value of that reservoir, and we are also showing the historical trend graph for that particular reservoir. So let me go back to SHA. Yeah, and this also does same. Yeah. So on a conclusion note, this is our project for that task one of the hackathon. So we have developed a backend using JavaScript and frontend using React.js, and broker we have used MQTT. Thank you.